Hi, I'm Tessa Gratton, subbing in for Wednesday for the last time. This week, we're talking about recurring themes in our writing. Based on my vlog last week, you might guess that sex and death are what I write about all the time. You'd be right. Arguably, sex and death are all anybody writes about, ever.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
In May of 2008, I started a group short story blog with my two critique partners, Maggie Stiefvater and Brenna Jovanoff. Since then, we've each written somewhere around 150 short stories. Some of them are great, some of them are not so great, but the point is, I've written enough to know exactly what my recurring themes are. Primarily, heroism and courage. Those are the things I keep coming back to over and over and over again. What makes someone a hero? What allows someone to be brave? How do we make those choices? And what are the different consequences from those choices? When people try to be brave, does it sometimes not really turn out to mean what they'd hoped it would mean? And when it doesn't, what do they become then? Is there a great descent into darkness and blood and violence and sex and, all the really fun stuff? Well, I think it's the really fun stuff. Before I finish my book, I have to know what the main theme is. Ideally, I'll know before I even start. But sometimes my theme, when I begin, shifts to something else by the time I'm finished. Part of finding the right story to tell is finding what theme I want to grapple with as a writer. Why am I telling this story? The answer to that question almost always has to do with theme. Every once in a while, it's because I felt like writing a kissing story, or I felt like writing a story that ended with someone getting their heart ripped out, literally. But for the most part, I'm wanting to write about a theme. One of my favorite authors has written 2 novels retelling the exact same fairy tale. They explore the same themes and come up with different answers. I cannot figure out how to make this funny. Everything on the internet should be funny. It's just not a topic conducive to humor and touches on why I write in the first place. So I'll give something away instead. Leave a comment below. Tell me what your favorite theme is, or what theme you want me to write about in my next Merry Fates short story. And in return, I will let you pick any one of the foreign editions of Blood Magic that I have. If I can't be funny, I will give you free things.